Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we're good to go. Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm Mr. Randy, and I was just making sure the coast was clear. No barking dogs. Nobody starting a washing load or mowing the grass or wrestling on my ceiling for Christ. Anywho, if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. Come on in. All my return viewers, you know it's always something. It's always something. But today, it's going to be something like this. It's a full review time. We're doing the Isle of Skye blended Scotch whiskey, 8 years old. Here's that name again, Ian McLeod. I'm McKellen. McLeod. Rich and distinctive island and speyside malts. Love that. Love that. Matured in oak casks. It is a 40% alcohol by volume. I'm going to go ahead and give you a look at the back here. You don't need that bottom part, just the top part's fine. Imported to Silver Lake, Miami, Florida. Let's go ahead and get this pour on, shall we? Isle of Skye. You've seen this label on my channel a few times before. If you are a returning viewer or a long-time viewer, you've definitely seen this label. And you'll probably see it a few more times. Here's the why. I did the 12-year, and I went back and got this year. And then I went back and got the 12-year double smoked. And we're in the process of doing the double smoke. We finished the 12-year. We're doing the 12-year double smoke. Probably, I don't have the schedule, but I think the full review for that one is next week, next week. So probably about a week from now, you'll see that review. But for now, let's keep track with this one. Mr. Randy does a 3-part series when he does his reviews. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you, because that's what we do. Part 2, full review, where we're at today. We drink it down halfway, we put the cap back on it, put it back on the shelf, let it sit for a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then we do the full review. While it's sitting on the shelf, I'm going to go online, try and find as much as I can. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot, and I'll explain it in a moment. But we come back, talk about it, I score it, we continue to drink it, because part 3, final pour episode, thusly named the final pour. We have the final pour, we compare it to the first pour off the rip and everything in between. No, I won't slow down. Got a time restraint. Got a time restraint here. Okay, so you saw the name, Ian McLeod. Ian McLeod owns a whole bunch of labels, okay? A whole bunch of them. And with this one, I think I put it on the other one, the notes I was going to say. This is like, I was going to say this is a mystery pour. It's not. They're not giving you a whole lot of information on the back end of this, but Mr. Randy paid $19.47 out the door. I paid that much at my not so local Total Wine and more. Now on average, yeah, I think it's like 17, 18, it's like 16, 17 bucks on the shelf, but I did get a discount for memberships and whatnot. On average, it's usually $20 to $25 at most other stores. Yeah, ABV, we cross that off at 40. So, yeah. This is a, what do they call it? A distiller direct. It's an exclusive to Total Wine. You can't get these anywhere else. So I have to travel all the way up to North San Antonio to get the next one. I know I should probably just buy them all when I get back up there and just save myself a few trips, but it's just, I like building some of this anticipation, and it gives me a better appreciation for it. Don't hit them all at once. Spread it out. Spread it out. Let's get on the nose. Whew. Okay, you can definitely smell that it's a younger one. It's not that 12-year for sure. It's definitely, yeah, that's good. I like it. It's 8. 8's a good number. You find out that most of the time they're not going to put a number on the bottle, especially when it comes to Scotch. They're not going to put a number on that bottle unless it's an 8. You'll not see a 7. You'll not see a 5. Yeah, that's the lowest number I've ever seen. No, I've seen a 7 and a 5, right? Yeah, we did one that was a 5. They put a 5 on it. They're proud of that 5. They're proud of that 5. They put it on the bottle. I've seen a 5. or I've had a 5, and I've seen a 7. But most of the time when it comes to Scotch, it's usually, they don't put it on there unless it's an 8. You can definitely smell that it's young, but it's definitely moderately distinguished. So let's go ahead and let's move on. I'm definitely getting some heather, some honey, and sea brine. Did I write down the right notes? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get on the palate so we can just double check these notes. It's got a little bit of a hard edge to it, which gives it a little bit of character. Definitely lets you know it's not a 10-year, it's not a 12-year, it's younger than that. So it does have a little bit of that hard edge from the maturation process. Okay. I'm doubting some of these characters, so I'm not going to go off of the notes. We're just going to go off of what we have right here in the glass. But yeah, the notes are correct for the nosing. There's heather, there's honey. The sea brine is where I question it. You know, these are a blending of, they said, island whiskeys, peated island whiskeys, and some Speyside. Kind of get that, yeah. I'm loving Speyside. Still haven't decided what I'm going to go for my next lowlands. So hit me in the comment section any kind of a lowland Scotch that you would refer to a connoisseur such as myself. Let's go ahead and take that second one and talk about it. It's got some good viscosity. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay. Yes, these notes are correct. I'm getting orchard fruits. I'm getting that sea salt caramel. Yes, this is definitely, it's got a little bit of, I'm going to use it again, staunchiness to it. It's got a bit of staunch on it. You can tell it's definitely not a 10-year or more. You can tell it's a little bit younger, but doesn't make it bad. It's nice. I'm just trying to work this out. I'm getting some, yeah, that's mostly it. There's vanilla, and I think the oakiness is a lot where that staunchiness is at. So orchard fruits, sea salt caramel. It's nice. Coats the mouth. Before we get any more of that, let's go ahead and we'll do the finish. But before that, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. You can bypass that algorithm. Get my videos as soon as I release them. Let's go ahead and do the finish. Okay, so a thought popped in my head. It's a $20 bottle of Scotch. It's a $20 bottle of 8-year-old Scotch. It is blended. Like I said that. I do think they use Island and Speyside with a little bit of peat and a little bit of smoke, but it's not what they're trying to push forward. So my thought that popped in my head was, what makes this better than any other bottom shelf $20 bottle? Besides not being able to get it from anywhere but Total Wine. Like I said, it's got some age to it, which most of your bottom shelfers will not have. You're going to get bare minimal between 3 and 4 years. As the price goes up, of course, you're going to get more years in the bottle. And like I said before, it's going to pretty much not going to be on the bottle until you get up to 8. But for 8-year-old, yeah, for 20 bucks for this 8-year-old, that's nice. Now the taste, it has a little bit different. There's deepness, there's richness, there's a little bit of how should I say? You can tell this distinguished part of it separate from like a $20 bottle of bottom shelfer. Definitely go for this one. Definitely try it. If you haven't, try it. This finish on this is easy. It's smooth. It's relatively light. It's well balanced. I don't know if I would say it's well rounded, but it's balanced. It sort of tapers off. It starts and comes in moderately, and then it just sort of slumps down a little bit and then coasts down. And it's kind of lingering a little bit. It's just now starting to fall off. I get cheeks, I get gums. Not so much on the tongue. That's unfortunate. That's standard almost. Not so much heat on the back. I think it tried to surge up to a 1, but didn't quite make that mark. But like I said, it's got some good quality in the glass, but because it's still a little bit younger, it's got a little bit of staunch on it. It's got a little bit of edge, which gives it character. And that's what telling me it's a young one. I'm starting to get really good at this. I don't even know how many videos we've done. I'm like pushing like 800 videos or something like that. It's crazy. Bottle reviews, including cans and brews and wines and everything. My count is currently pushing 400, I think. Yeah. So I don't have the number on this one yet, but it's going to be just under 400. It's going to be 490 something for this one. It'll be in the information section and the title and whatever, but it's time for a score. Man, this for 20 bucks. I'm not going to ding them for not giving me more information. I'm not going to ding them because the juice in the glass speaks for itself. Yeah, it's an 8-year. I've had the 12. I've had the 12 double smoke. This one is just fine. It's fine. It's a good one. So let's score it. I'm going to give this a solid... I changed my mind. I'm going to give it a strong 4 out of 5. I'm going to give it a strong 4 out of 5. That's a great price for what's in this glass. It's good. It's solid. It's easy. Solid 4 out of 5. My fair price, I think it's undersold. I think it's underpriced. $20 for this, like I just mentioned a few minutes ago. You can get bottom shelfers $20 or less all day, every day, but not here in Texas on Sundays. Not even once. Bruh. So it's underpriced. It's underhyped. That's unfortunate. Buy again? Absolutely. This will be something that's definitely a shelfer, something that's definitely easy to have on the shelf and crack open. Somebody wants a Scotch. You don't have to crack open a $80 Lagavulin or a $120-something Lagavulin 16 unless you really want to blow them out. You know what I'm saying? You really want to like, hey, this guy's, ooh, look at that. Anywho, there it is. Isle of Skye, 8-year. I'd like to know where you're at on this planet. What are you currently drinking as a libation? If there's any kind of cool things going on around you in the world of libations, love to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it all. As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Definitely a good one.